How's it going, guys? So, I got some really exciting news for Beck Tools. I guess I have good news and I have bad news. So, a lot of you who have been, following the channel, who've been part of this channel for almost a decade. Back when it was Gun Survival News, then it was Beck's Armory, now it's Beck Tools. It's going through a lot of transitions with a company, and the goal was for the last at least 10 years to get a CNC, so that way I can do as much of the Beck Tools parts manufacturing in-house. And the reason for that is so that I can offer competitive pricing. Because when I have to farm stuff out to other shops, my cost goes up 400%, and then that has to get passed on. And I only have so much time, and I love the MR1 back there. It's a killer machine. I do need something faster, something bigger, more powerful, more rigid. I'm still going to use the MR1. Absolutely, that's not going anywhere. It's going to be still a cornerstone of this channel. I'm also going to be, still doing stuff like this with, small stuff. I've got the DMC2 Mini over here that I'm still building. That's not going away. But there are going to be some new additions to Beck Tools. And this is terrifying and exciting all at the same time. I've been looking for a new CNC, and I found one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell the whole story. So first, I went and I looked at a Fadal. It was 26 years old, and it was a great price. I got there, I checked it out, and clearly the bearings are bad. It was like, "Rrr, rrr." It was like screaming when it moved. And I'm like, I'm not buying this. So I saw another machine. It was a Sharp SV2412. And it looked like it was in really good condition. Low hours machine. It's a 2006. So, what is that, 24 years old? Correct my math in the comments if I'm wrong about that. And it just seemed like a really great deal. Really great deal. So I called them and I said, hey, can I come check this out? And they said, sure. I said, it's not under power right now, but we'll move it over to the warehouse and power it up for you. That way, when you come, you can see it, hear it. It'll be powered up for you and everything. So that was Monday. Wednesday or Thursday, I got a call, and they said, we got some bad news. When we were moving the machine over to the other spot to hook the power up, the forklift driver caught the control cabinet on something, ripped off the e-stop, it yanked the door open, and the whole front that has all the keys, the buttons, and the screen, it flung open and it swung around. And there's a hard drive plugged into the front that has basically everything that matters. And that thing just busted in half, and the battery fell out of the back of the controller and wiped the memory. So now this really great machine that was like perfect for Beck Tools. Perfect size, perfect power. And we're talking Cat 40, I think 7.5 horsepower, close to 800 inches a minute rapid speeds. Next level compared to what I have. And now it has amnesia. This machine has no idea what it is. It has a FANUC controller that's blank. And it has some broken buttons on the front. So they said, we're really sorry. We're going to take the listing down, and we're going to basically sell this as a parts machine or for scrap. So I started doing some research, And I just said, well, I'll come and look at it. And they said, cool, we'll give you the right to make the first offer. So I showed up. It's a really great machine, but super high risk at this point. Yes, I might be able to reload the SRAM, I think is what they call it. The battery's still there. I can replace the e-stop and the little switch on the front. If Sharp has the file I need, supposedly I can buy that for $300 from Sharp, and then I can reload it. But there's a chance that I can't, and I might have to buy a whole new controller, like a Centroid or something like that, and that could cost me $5,000. I might have to have a technician come out, and the technicians charge $200 an hour. That could, if he's here for 2 days, I mean, yeah, it could go south. So it's a huge risk. So I said, look, I'll give you 40%. I basically offered them 40% of what it was going to cost 2 days before they broke it. And they said, well, let us talk to it was on consignment. So they said, let's talk to the guy. So I'm driving home. I get a text. And they basically agreed to come to half of what they were asking. Which is mind-blowing, because now it's real. You know, this is something I've pursued and I've struggled and, you know, blood, sweat, tears, nights, weekends. And it looks like it's going to happen. I haven't handed them the check, but I have agreed to buy it. They have agreed to sell it. I've given them my tax information. We have a time. We have a date. I have a trailer. I have a truck. I have a telehandler that's going to be delivered here on Friday morning. And it's crazy. Wow. So, yeah. Now the question is, where am I going to put it? So, I got to find a spot. And it's not going to be running right away. You'll probably see it in the background, you know, of videos. I still have to get a rotary phase converter. I have to figure out how to reload or recover the parameters, machine parameters. Now, these machine parameters are specifically tuned for the servos and the windings of those servos on this machine. I can't just put generic specs into this machine. Supposedly, Gemini says that Sharp, if I call them up and give them the serial number, they will sell me the factory configuration, and I can load that. Supposedly. If you guys are Fanic techs and you have information on this, leave it in the comments below. I'm going to need all the help I can get. I was just so excited and so pumped. I just want to sit down, take a moment, have a chat with you guys. I know, if you're not aware of Beck Tools, you've never heard of me, this isn't your video. This is for my inner circle of people, the 300 of you that watch just about every video I put out and comment and encourage. You guys are a huge driving force of this channel, and I thank you for always being there. I consider you friends, even though I've only met a couple of you. I appreciate the support and the encouragement. So I just wanted to share this exciting news. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like, I don't normally get stressed, but today was very stressful. I'm literally taking 25% of my company's cash, probably more than that, and now I've done that for large orders, right? But here's the thing. When I buy hundreds and hundreds of grinder wheels, I know I can sell them. When I spend thousands and thousands of dollars on laser cut parts, I know I can sell those. I just literally offered to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a machine that doesn't even work. Oh, man. Anyways, like I said, I'm excited, terrified, all at the same time. If you have advice, I'm a sponge. Let me have it. Tell me what you think. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. Just want to sit down and have a chat. Thanks for being there, guys. You're the best. I'll see you in the next video.